friends, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if I haven't seen you before. Thanks so much for tuning in. So today is kind of a fun video. I have a tag from Laura Pierson, who tagged me in the 100 questions tag. So I had to do some digging to find it, but I finally found the one that I think she did, because I guess there's a few 100 questions tags. So anyway, so here is my answers to the 100 questions tag. So this might take a while, so you might want to get a snack or a drink or something, because 100 questions might take me a little while to answer. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. Number 1, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I would say it doesn't really matter. Sometimes leave them open, sometimes leave them closed. I don't have a weird thing about that. My closet doors are sliding, so I just, normally I'm too tired to close them at night, so I just leave them open. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Duh, I always do, because they always have good smelling shampoo. And it works in a pinch. If you're somewhere and you forget your shampoo, you can always use theirs. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. I pretty much stick my feet out the bottom of my sheets because I don't know why. It's just, I sleep more comfortably that way. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I am too scared to, but my sister-in-law did steal one time. There's a, up in Canada where they're from, there's a street with their family name on it, and they stole that sign. Do you like to use Post-it notes? I use them all the time at work. My poor computer looks like there's just multicolored notes all, because that's how I keep myself like quick reminders, and I have those all over my computer. Do you cut coupons but never use them? Yes, I actually kind of stopped couponing because I'm trying not to eat box stuff so much, and I find that like most coupons are kind of for like your more processed stuff, so I'm trying not to do that, so I don't really use them anymore. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do, and I love them. Do you always smile for pictures? I think for the most part, unless I'm trying to do like a moody, modelly pose, but for the most part I like to smile because I feel like I want to be happy. I want to show that I'm happy in my pictures. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? Oh, my biggest pet peeve. People that are rude when driving. Like, I live in a city with lots of traffic, and people that are just rude and cut you off. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, I really don't. Number 12, have you peed in the woods? Camping, of course. Number 13, what about pooped in the woods? Nah, no comment to that. Number 14, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Sometimes, not really. Number 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? I find that I like hold them in my teeth, but I don't really like to chew and leave teeth marks because that's kind of gross. How many people have you slept with this week? Well, I'm married to one, so 1. Number 17, what size is your bed? It is a king size bed. Number 18, what is your song of the week? That's a good question. Probably any mashup by Anthem Lights right now, because I really like them. 19, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Why not? Number 20, do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. I get up with my kids and we watch cartoons on Saturday morning. Number 21, what's your least favorite movie? I know everyone's gonna hate me for this, but I absolutely do not like the movie Grease. I feel like it's kind of dumb and the music really isn't that cool to me, but I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for that. Number 22, where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Like I'm gonna tell you. Number 23, what do you drink with water? Milk, water, iced tea, or soda? Oh, what do you drink with dinner? They're mostly water, sometimes iced tea. Kind of depends on what my mood is. Number 24, what do you dip your chicken nugget in? Probably ranch. What is your favorite food? My favorite food from when I was a kid was macaroni and cheese. My favorite food now that I'm an adult is probably still macaroni and cheese. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Honestly, any of the Disney movies. When I was a kid, they were my favorite growing up, and I still love watching them. Last person you kissed you? Probably my husband, a few minutes ago. Were you ever a boy-girl scout? No, I never was. Actually, it might have been for like a season, and my parents thought it was dumb, so I didn't do it anymore. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Probably not, just because I'm not that confident, but nah, I don't think so. 30, when was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It's been a while. Can you change the oil on a car? No, but I can fix a headlight or I can change a tire. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, and it was really frustrating because I was in one of those where like the speed limit changed like 3 different times and I didn't catch the last time, so I was going too fast. You ever ran out of gas? No, luckily enough. Favorite kind of sandwich? I love ham and Swiss sandwiches. Best thing to eat for breakfast? My favorite thing to eat for breakfast is probably waffles or French toast because it's good. What is your usual bedtime? Usually like 9 because I'm an early riser. I get up really early in the morning and I pretty much turn into a pumpkin at 9. Are you lazy? I don't think so. There are days that I am lazy, but I don't think overall I would consider myself a lazy person. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Well, when I was allowed to celebrate Halloween because my parents thought it was the devil, my favorite dress up I think I remember, which was when I was really young, was Tinkerbell because I thought she was pretty cool. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I think I'm the ox and I absolutely hate it. I got teased so much in elementary school for being the ox. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, but I know enough French to be dangerous, and I'm learning a little bit of German, and hopefully I would love to, by the time I'm older, at least be fluent in 2 other languages. We'll see. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I just Google everything online. Which is better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Oh, I loved Lincoln Logs when I was a kid. Where are those things? I need to get some for my kids. Are you stubborn? Yes. Ever watch soap operas? When I was a little kid, my grandma's favorite soap opera was As the World Turns. And so I guess I technically watched a soap opera, even though I didn't know it was a soap opera. She would always give us Fudge Pops and we'd sit and watch her soaps while we ate Fudge Pops. So yeah. Are you afraid of heights? No, but I don't like being on some uneven, unsafe surface while I'm up high. Do you sing in the car? Absolutely. Do you sing in the shower? I used to, but not anymore. Sometimes, well actually no. Sometimes I do still sing in the shower because I'm a dork. Do you dance in the car? Not too much, a little bit. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably our 10-year anniversary party. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yeah, but I love them. I was in musicals when I was in high school and oh man, those were the days. Is Christmas stressful? It can be, especially whenever you're married and you have like 2 kind of extended families. One lives in a different country and one lives here. It's kind of hard to juggle the holidays sometimes. Ever eat a pierogi? Yes, and I love them. They're actually my husband's favorite food. Favorite type of fruit pie? I'm not a huge pie person, but I do really like strawberry rhubarb. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be an Egyptologist and I wanted to be a model. Do you believe in ghosts? This is kind of an interesting question. To an extent. I believe that there is kind of, the jury's still out whether or not there are other spiritual beings. Are they like your dead grandma and granddad? I don't know that that's true, but I do think that there is a lot out there that we really don't know a lot of information about that people might consider ghosts. Do you ever have deja vu feeling? Sometimes, not a whole lot. Take a vitamin daily? As much as I can. Wear slippers? Yes, and I love fuzzy slippers. Those are some of my favorite things in the fall. Wear a bathrobe? Nah. What do you wear to bed? Normally just a camisole and a pair of like pajama shorts. First concert. I don't even know. I don't really go to concerts. The last concert I went to was a Skillet concert. They are my absolute favorite band. I've loved them ever since I was a preteen. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Probably Walmart or Target. We don't really have much Kmart around here. Nike or Adidas? Neither. I love Saucony. I'm a runner and I like actual running shoes, not shoes that are just stylish for running. Cheetos or Fritos? Ugh, Fritos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Really neither. I'm not a big fan of nuts in general or seeds. Ever hear the group Très Bien? Nope. Ever take dance lessons? When I was really young, I took tap dance for a year, and it was a lot of fun. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, my spouse is a carpenter, and I pretty much pictured him doing that ever since I've known him. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, I can. Ever won a spelling bee? No, I'm terrible at spelling. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I have. The first time I remember was when my oldest daughter was about a year old and they had a little Christmas pageant and she walked down the Christmas pageant as a little angel and I bawled like a baby because my baby was in a Christmas pageant. Own any record albums? No. Own a record player? No. Regularly burn incense? No, but I do like candles. Ever been in love? Yes, and I still am in love. Who would you like to see in concert? That's a good question. I'm not a huge fan of concerts. I don't know. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know who I'd like to see. There's a few people that interest me, but I'm not big into concerts at all. What was the last concert you saw? Skillet, and they're awesome. Hot tea or cold tea? It depends on what time of year, because in the winter I love hot, in the summer I love cold. Tea or coffee? Both. I really like both. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Sugar cookies are my absolute favorite cookie in the entire world. At Christmas time I bake like 10 dozen and I probably eat about 5 dozen by myself. Can you swim Can you swim well? Yes, I can. I took swimming lessons when I was a kid and I still remember. Are you patient? I think some days, it kind of depends on my mood. DJ or band at a wedding? I like the idea of a band, but I think a DJ is probably easier. Ever won a contest? I have won a contest, and I won the makeup giveaway from Makeup by Mexi. Ever have plastic surgery? I have never had it. Have I considered it? Yes, but I'm not sure when I would do it because I probably would want to be a little bit older. Which are better, black or green olives? I would do green olives. Can you knit or crochet? Yes, I can knit. Crochet is hit or miss. Best room for a fireplace? I like my living room has a fireplace. Do you want to get married? I am married, so absolutely. If married, how long have you been married? I have been married 10 years. Yes, I'm a lot older than I might look. Who was your high school crush? Before I met my husband, because we actually met later in high school, my crush was, I don't want to say his name, but he was one of the football players at my old school that I grew up with, and I thought he was the cutest boy ever. And then after, you know, I moved away from that school, he ended up getting into some trouble with the law, and I feel like, wow, I dodged a bullet there. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. And people that do that really irritate me. Do you have kids? Yes, I have 2 little girls that are amazing. Do you want kids? Yes, I do. I already have them, so whether or not I wanted them or not, they're here. I wanted them. What's your favorite color? Definitely red. Red is my favorite color. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss my family that lives far away. I haven't seen them in a long time. So that was all the questions. So I am going to tag a couple people. Check down below and see if I've tagged you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Get to know me a little bit. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time.